Drop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper, after what feels like ages since the last episode.
It does feel like it's been a long time.
Been a long time.
When we skipped weeks before, it didn't really feel like it, but for some reason
Now
it
it
does.
does.
But maybe it's just because so much stuff happens in between.
Last week we saw a movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it looks like I posted the last episode on May 3rd, so really it was only
Just a couple weeks.
12 days ago, not even a full 2
Wow,
weeks
that's
ago.
crazy. Yeah, only 2 weeks. Last week was a movie week, and now we're here, so
Yeah, saw Mortal Kombat 2. It's freaking sick.
it's very cool.
Freaking sick. I highly suggest everybody go watch it and support, I guess, them so they can make a third one, because there's some unanswered questions.
I feel like they definitely should make another one, right? Like,
I guess if it gets a good support, maybe.
seems to head that way.
But yeah, go check that out. It's pretty good. A lot
And
of K-pop stuff's actually, I think, happened since
it's been a good amount.
we had the last episode.
It's been a lot.
Couldn't really tell you what all it was. But I know there's a lot of crazy performances for the university festivals for the end of the school year.
Yeah, shout out to those people getting lineups that are literally better than like anything ever anywhere at all. Like the lineups for the university festivals over there are insane.
I think some of them have like Winter there,
Yeah.
which is sick because I
Yeah.
love Winter. But I remember a number of years ago we were watching a video and it was like a girl's vlog of her going to her like festival for
Oh
like
my
her
gosh.
school.
Oh my gosh.
And she was saying how Winter was like the number one most requested group to be at like university festivals.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have lineups that are wild. It's got like Winter, then like Illit, and then like Psy.
Yeah, it's just like super popular groups, super popular artists, just a lot of them too. It's not like there's like one place that does it or like one. It's like all these different schools.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like free for the students to go to like celebrate graduation or the end of the year. So I don't even pay for it.
Just not fair.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I maybe feel like another person going to see it, you have to, but I always makes me wonder if like the companies like let them do it just for like, celebration. So they just like
Yeah.
go perform for free. Tell me, what is it to drive down the road?
I was gonna say, I feel like it is just like it literally is like a kind of a goodwill thing from the company to just like support and like get your group out there and the students are happy. It's like all good, good stuff.
Or maybe they get like a discounted rate because
Yeah.
they're not
Something like that.
a
Like,
big show or tour or something.
I feel like people are just really happy when the groups go do like that kind of stuff, and it's kind of cool too because since it's not like their like individual concert, it's not necessarily like it's like a big stage, but it's not like they kind of just wear like the university gear. And
Yeah, and they go
perform.
out
It's
there.
it's a little more like
For like 15, 20 minutes and
yeah,
they're like good.
it's like a little more relaxed kind of vibe, but it's still like really awesome and still like tons and tons and tons of people. But it always looks really cool and just I mean, if some of those lineups were the KCON lineup, I feel like we'd be going. Like,
if Winter was going to KCON, I'd go.
some of those lineups for the school are just honestly most of them are just like incredible. So
Some were like really wild.
good for those kids graduating.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm just like, hey, even if you're the kid that has like the .01 GPA, at least you can look forward to a free Illit performance tonight. Like, but no, that's pretty sick. Shout out to all the college kids.
Good for you guys. I hope you. Well, you're in career, so I'm assuming all of you are very smart. You passed your classes, so
Yeah, probably.
you're not
Maybe
finishing
like,
65 out of 68 in your grade.
You didn't get this, you don't get to go to the concert.
Yeah, I know you didn't pass. You don't get to go to concert. That's like their big incentive to do good in school.
I would, man, imagine how much better we would have done if that was an incentive. We didn't have any graduate. There's no concert.
No, there was nothing.
Dankook University. Winner. Cordis. Fromestein. Say my name. If I. Homies. Don't know who that is. K-Vets. Psy. Dayoung. And then someone else.
MBD.
Just like, no big deal. Like, Winner and Cordis. Like, that's crazy.
And Psy.
Like another, yeah, Psy. Another one. Triple S. Young Posse. Odd Youth. Like, there's other artists that I'm sure are popular there too that I don't really even know who they are, but it's just crazy seeing the people that go to these. Yeah, there's like Zion T, Winner. That's so cool. Chew. Yeah, Winner's on a lot of them. Are they still the most requested?
Dude, imagine going. I told you, Winter's like in a bunch.
Rise, Illit, Heike, Psy. Like, come on.
Imagine going to university, graduating with your college degree to be a doctor, and you see Psy for free.
I mean, literally, Kara, QWER, Hwasa, Rain, Alpha Drive 1, Boy Next Door, Super Junior, LSS. Like, Time to enroll in Yonsei University. Oh, alumni? Is that all? Is that like past people?
I guess only for the people graduating.
Can we get like a honorary doctorate degree to go? Oh my gosh. AP Kiss of Life, like, man. Hearts to Heart for almost 9. Illit, QWR, TWS, Psy, N Flying.
Shout out to QWER.
Yeah, they're kind of like really perfect for that kind of thing. Big Naughty Odd Youth. This is Sejong University. Let's go. That's it. Like if this is KCON, going.
Man, I wish winter was coming. That'd be sick. Shout out to them for going and like doing stuff. I didn't know they're even doing anything.
That's awesome, man. These are literally insane. Well, very cool.
In other
I'm
news,
extremely jealous.
the one random thing that popped up this week that was pretty cool was Spotify had the like, what was it, the like 20s anniversary thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they pull up your random stats from when you first started being on Spotify.
Oh, really?
So I got to find out that apparently the first time I listened to Spotify was April 29th, 2012.
That's a long time ago.
And I've listened to a total of 23,690 different songs.
That's a lot of songs.
My most streamed artist is Dance Gavin Dance.
Heck yeah.
No shock to anybody.
Not at all.
But what do you think my first streamed song ever, like the first song I ever played on Spotify was? Because it tells you.
What's the two dudes' names? Something that rhymes with orange.
Hey, actually, you're right. That is what it was.
I saw it.
I was gonna say.
No.
I was like, things that rhymes with orange.
Things
set my friends on fire.
I set my friends on fire. I was like, I feel like if I really thought about it, I could have at least got I set my friends on fire, but I did see it. That's a very valid first song, though. I didn't even know that was a thing. How do you do this? I didn't even do it on mine.
I just popped up online.
Oh, I didn't get. Maybe I need to update it.
Like even my thing changed, like a little disco ball.
What? Yeah, I definitely did not do an update.
What was my last song on here? Oh, coming in at number 100, Mr. Irrelevant. 123 by Sungray.
Yes, that's awesome. What a good spot. That's funny.
It's actually tied for last place apparently with Alligator Blood by Bring Me the Horizon, Buried in My Mind by Light Your Anchor, Carl Barker by Dance Gavin Dance, and somehow Boom By Ya by Blackpink.
Let's go.
I never would have guessed that one. Once you get towards the like less listened to songs, like more like not over the like 200 listens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of K-pop ones with that one. But
Yeah.
let's see though. I got a fun episode for us. I was thinking, I was like, what's something random we can do today? So, I looked this stuff up, but I didn't really think about it too hard because I kind of took a nap afterwards.
Yeah.
But I went on the internet and I Googled, ask us anything K-pop questions.
Ooh, that's good.
So now we're just going to rapid fire these 20 questions I found.
Okay.
And we're going to answer them.
Where's it from? Reddit?
It's just like randomly on the internet.
Oh,
like just a random links.
Sick.
So obviously the first question, all of them was, how did you get into K-pop? Short answer is, one of my exes showed it to me a very long time ago.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I was just like, all right, cool. Just like, we'd be driving and she like put it on in the car and we were listening to it. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. Like music sounds good.
Yeah.
But then I really got into it more in like, 2015, 2016 era when I just listened to it on my own.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. And then after that, I just kind of was into it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my short answer would just be some like previous knowledge and seeing a guy at H Mart up in near Chicago in a G-Dragon shirt, and then watching Dream Concert 2015
and that one random Family Guy
and
episode.
the Family Guy when they
with American Johnny.
Yep, with his star on there. But yeah, shout out freaking Hate by 4 Minute, Bubble Pop by Hannah, Bang Bang Bang, and Red Velvet with Ice Cream Cake in the beginning of Dream Concert. Dream Concert really was big, but yeah, I'd just say like you knowing like what you did, and then pointing out to the other person that was there, hey, that's a G-Dragon shirt. And I said, what's a G-Dragon? And that's how it all started.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
I was just walking out of H-Mart. I still can like picture that. It was like raining. I remember we drove back, but yeah. That's how it all started back whenever that was.
Pretty humble beginnings.
It really was.
Yeah, mine was just kind of a slow burn for a little bit.
I literally was the Family Guy because when we watched Dream Concert, well, we listened to those couple songs and they're like amazing. They're like Hate and Bubble Pop. But then I remember watching Concert literally was the Family Guy where it's just like, how do I dedicate my life to this?
What is this? How do I
Yeah.
dedicate my entire
It was
life?
ice cream cake to open up Dream Concert. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. So thank you, Red Velvet.
Next question. What is the first K-pop song you heard?
Well, realistically, like the honest answer is Gangnam Style. Like
Yeah.
that's probably the first actual. But I guess like on the journey of it was, I think you played Hate by 4 Minute. I think it was Hate for me anyway.
Yeah, I think mine is at the time. I mean, honestly, Gangnam Style is super big, but I'm pretty sure the first like actual other song I heard is when my ex at the time showed me "Good Boy" by GD and Taeyong,
Yeah,
because she was like showing me the performance from the
Mama.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
But then she was like really into like, other Big Bang stuff, so she showed me like Bang Bang Bang
Yeah.
and all that.
I mean, I remember we watched that video that night too, like after, because we're kind of riding high from Dream Concert. I remember watching that and being like, whoa.
Next up was, who was the first K-pop group you became a fan of? This is a very loaded question.
Like,
So it's weird because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, the obvious answer would be, like a 4 Minute or something, because that's the first ones you really listen to.
yeah,
But also, I'm not gonna lie, I was never like really a big 4 Minute fan. Like I didn't like
right.
listen to all their stuff. So if I was going off of like who I actually like kind of paid attention to and like was like a fan of, it's probably Red Velvet.
It would like mine would absolutely be Red Velvet. Of like actually, I guess like standing, like caring enough to like pay a lot of attention and like kind of look up content, know the members, all that kind of fun stuff that we do. So it would definitely be Red Velvet.
Because even
for
though
me.
there's a lot of other groups
Yeah,
that I really got into later, like we've talked about like CLC, Goo Goo Don,
yeah,
IOI, like all those people.
I was very early on for sure.
That was like still after Red Velvet. Because
Yeah.
for a while, we talked about it before, for a while, Red Velvet was like the only group we knew who they were.
Red Velvet was the reason for any of the K-pop stuff for me is all because of them. So that's definitely like the first like stand group for sure.
So I definitely have to say Red Velvet's probably number one.
Yeah, that's valid. Same.
Next up is, who was your first bias?
First, like
I think we did a whole episode on this
I
one.
think we did. I think my first like bias of really, and I was actually thinking about this the other day. It's funny you bring that up. Like the first person I really was like and was paying attention to was Hyuna, but she was
Yeah.
like a soloist.
I'd say both of us would have probably started with Hyuna.
It
from
was
when we saw
Hyuna
that.
because she had such cool solo music and just she's from 4 Minute too. And I still like I've said it before on this podcast. I don't know last time, but I had Haley Williams as my wallpaper for years because I loved Paramore. I loved her. And then the first person to ever overthrow her as my phone background was Hyuna. And I'll like never forget. It was like a big moment to change. It was like when I really became a man, and Hyuna was my background. So I'd say her.
Yeah, I'd say
Way back
we both probably started there. Then we both had our favorite members of Red Velvet. 'Cause like I said, that's who we like followed for a while. And I really liked Wendy. I really liked Sogi. But I think if I had to think about like the one that I like followed, had like a bunch of backgrounds, photo cards, collections, and stuff of,
when. Yeah.
would probably be Sungyeon from CLC.
Yeah. I'd say.
Like what I actually knew the word bias meant.
Right.
I got a favorite member, but when I learned what a bias was, I'd definitely say it's probably Sungyeon from CLC.
I'd say like early on too, like I guess like really biasing. I'd put Hani from EXID.
He really did like
That was like
Bonnie for a long
that was
time.
kind of honestly like my first like actual real like alt bias was Hani, and then like that was for like a little bit, and then like I mean as I kind of like continued to like Red Velvet, Solgi has just become literally been my bias for
I literally have a
like
video
9 years now.
of him opening up the full
Yeah.
cardboard cutout Hani I bought him
Hani,
for birthday or Christmas or something.
yeah, Hani was definitely the alt there for a little bit. I have a life size cutout. First photo card I ever bought was a Hani photo card.
I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Hani was my first one, and then now it's been like Silgi ever since. So, but
that is true.
yeah,
Let's
EXID
see.
had some really good music.
They really did.
Like really cool.
They're actually active. And then it's like, are they still your bias now?
No,
I mean, as far as
like I love them, but no.
Not real. I mean, I still follow the stuff Sungyoung does. Like, I follow her Instagram and see her like
Very
teaching
true.
classes and doing stuff. It's never worked out. We've got to go see her in person,
She just won't come to Chicago.
or like anywhere in the
Like
Midwest.
somewhere else, like our closest,
Um,
like North Carolina.
but as far as like being like my bias now, if anything, not really. I mean, time moves on, people
Yeah,
move on.
yeah,
Here's a fun one. So this can, I guess, be over any span of time because I don't even know what mine would be currently.
yeah.
It just says top three biases. If
Um,
you had to pick three all time,
all time.
it's like when the guys on the NBA thing,
Woo,
like, who's your all time starting five?
that's
Top
really.
three biases all time.
I'm gonna go with LeBron James.
So he's number one, two, and
So
three.
LeBron James, LeBron James. Well, Sogi's number one, and honestly, I probably have to just put Yeji number two. Three is kind of hard.
That's fair.
So yeah, because I love Yeji. I mean, Yeji's right there. She's number two, and I mean, she's around a long time too, so it's not like she's new or anything. I don't know. You can list off a couple.
I know for sure two of them would be
Three's hard.
Sungyeon from CLC, Dosi from Purple Kiss.
Yeah.
My third one. So it's just hard to think on my third one because I have so many groups I've just disbanded. They don't exist
Like I
anymore.
know I know who my third one absolutely is now, and they're like in that upper tier of like I just love them so much. Is like I know who it is. But I'm just trying to think like all time. Like I guess maybe Honey could be there since she was like an alt bias at one time, but I don't know what she even does now. It's just trying to throw out the Fromus members since they were so close.
Oh my gosh.
We
Maybe.
love
Maybe.
the Fromus members.
Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who.
I just feel bad because I put Ruka, but they're like so new still, so I feel like guilty doing that one. Honestly, I really did. I had Momo as like my second alt for a long time, so maybe I just put Momo in there, or honestly even like Irene. It's
I
a
was gonna,
hard question because some of my new upper biases are just like so new still. So
I was gonna say you do have like every single card Momo ever had.
yeah, I put yeah, you're right. I put Momo
That
as
seems like a pretty good.
I'd put Sogi
pick.
Yeji Momo.
Because I'm like thinking back.
Still love Momo.
I'm like looking at all my tattoos of all my favorite groups. Who I'd pick.
S1, S2, S3.
I mean, I will say, I guess on one hand, the only other person besides uh, Dosi that I have like any type of merch or shirts for that I'd wear would be like Dia from Pixie.
Yeah.
But I also feel like they weren't around for a super long time. I mean, they're technically around now, but
Very true. It's a good question.
I'd be kind of hard pressed to not pick like
I thought you were.
Luda from like
I was gonna, yeah,
WJ.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, you really love. I mean, Luda was your alt bias there for a while, for a good amount of time, or like close to anyway.
It's just one of those weird things where it's like I love. We talked about a lot before too, but I like love WJ. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love Luda, and I love like Suni and stuff.
Yeah,
even though she's not there.
yeah.
But then I think back, maybe it's just because it was so long ago, and I'm just like, I think back on it, I'm like, is there people I liked more than her over time?
Yeah, this was a good question.
Because it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, like 6 years ago, I was like, she was the best ever. I guess I could go back and like listen to our podcast episodes and see. But I feel like I'd probably have to just pick Luda.
Yeah.
So I'd probably pick Dosi, Luda, and
That's a good list. That's a good list. I do Sugi Yeji Momo for sure. For sure would be
it's
my
kind of
top three, like kind of all time.
It's also kind of weird because they could have been like, who's your top five? And I'd be like, oh, I can pick five people, super easy.
Right. Yeah.
It was like,
that third spot's tough.
Or it's like, who's two? It's like, oh, I could easily pick my top two, but it's like, who's gonna be the third one? You know?
It's three. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the same for me. I mean, my first two were super easy. It never changed, but
no, I think I definitely pick Luda.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's what I was kind of thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I still remember the time we were sitting in my parents' kitchen recording the podcast. I don't remember what episode it was, but I do remember.
That'd be impressive.
I do not remember that. But I do remember when I did announce the torch passing of Sungyeon to Luda as my alt bias.
Yeah.
I wonder what we were talking about. Probably something that had nothing to do with it, but
yeah, that's it isn't fair. It's an important thing.
Here we go. Next question. I didn't even know this was the next question. Who is your alt bias? Like, I guess it could be of all time,
Yeah, all time. I mean, it's
currently.
mine's currently all time is definitely Sogi from Red Velvet. Easily Sogi. It's been for years and years and years, and still is. So that's mine. Thankfully, she's still like an active person, so that's nice.
Thinking on it, I feel like I could just say it's Song from CLC. Oh no, Dusky really scared me wrong for Imani here.
I mean, you've seen and met Dosi a lot.
I have.
Like that's big.
I mean,
She's right there.
here's the thing. It's like if they're both sitting here and like you had to pick one person, like who you gonna pick? I think I just go Dosey.
Yeah,
I don't even know if I think about it honestly.
I don't think you would.
I feel like
I don't think you would
I
at
feel
all.
like just the old memories of CLC just linger
Yeah.
sometimes, but really it's just like
I think you would easily pick Dosi. Dude, she watched the vlog.
that she did watch a vlog. That's how she knew
She
who I
she
was.
she told you she watched the vlog.
Still one of the weirdest. Like last Friday was a very random time in my life, but that also was a very random time in my life.
Yeah, I think you'd pick Dosi.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
That's a good question.
The fact if someone's like, "Hey, right now, they're doing another fan meet, and they're gonna be in like freaking, I don't know, Houston, Texas," I'd be like, "Let's fucking go to
Well, I would
Houston,
just say
Texas."
let's go.
But if someone's like, "Well, they did," like, "Oh, CLC's having a comeback, they're gonna go reunite and go play in like Champagne or something," I'd be like, let's see what I got on my calendar for that weekend. See if my wife's
Okay,
busy.
we would go to Champagne.
I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll see," but
I did look up. I don't know where they're going somewhere. Not Korea. I don't remember where. If that's a real thing, I don't know, but we'll see.
yeah, people are
You would
saying
pick Dosi.
they've got like their comeback thing they're doing, like the little 10-year anniversary thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And honestly, my excitement level for that is like zero. So
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
know.
That's just honestly.
I
Like if like yeah, like you said, if they're doing that, but let's say Perky's going back to Toronto Korean Fest, which
dude, I'm going to Toronto.
like we're going to Toronto. Gosh, I wish that'd be awesome.
I'm going to Toronto. I would not show up for my new job I've been waiting to get for
Yeah.
6 years to go to Toronto.
I got a cold.
Guys, sorry.
For one specific weekend.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, literally some of the like best moments I can remember. I'm sure there's been a lot, but like some of the best moments of life have been with Purple Kiss.
That is true.
So like that's real stuff right there.
Well, hey, here you
Gosh,
go.
that's so sad. I miss that.
Thank God all these questions. I still can't.
Are we just like answering questions?
Well, it's like you kind of. I don't know what the next ones are.
That's valid.
But I still don't really listen to like Purple Kiss songs because
I skip them every time. I
skip
them every time. I skip them every time. I haven't listened to one since.
Makes me too.
I get too sad. I change it immediately.
Sometimes I would try to remember the good days, and I'll watch like their vlog of them in Boston when they're like on their tour thing.
Yeah.
For the tour that was like 4 tours ago, but yeah, I don't really listen to music anymore. I can't do it.
Nope. Same.
I do follow all of them though. They're always doing stuff.
Yeah, thank God they're busy and Dozy got a haircut. I saw.
Yeah, maybe she just really likes having the short hair because she's had it for a while.
She has. She has.
Next question: which group is your favorite? I don't know if that means current or if it means like. I guess you could do both. I mean, my favorite group. See, here's another thing. If I was trying to say my favorite group of all time, could I even pick CLC over Purple Kiss?
Absolutely not.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
Could I pick CLC over even like WJSN?
I don't know.
Looking back on it, man, I really liked WJSN for a really long time.
You did.
I will say, in defense of the other question earlier, I think in the scheme of like collecting photo cards of somebody, like actually like trying to get them.
Yeah.
I think Ludo was like the first person I tried to get like actual bunch of photo cards of her.
Yeah.
Because in my one binder, I still have like a crap ton of photo cards of her. I'm like, I don't remember getting all of these.
Right.
And then I get like all the WJSN season greetings and get the cards of them and stuff.
True. That's very true.
So I guess yeah, that makes sense.
So like, I guess like current favorite. That's kind of tough for me, just because like, really since their debut, she's been my favorite group. But like, I really love Baby Monster a lot. So like, I don't know. Like it's like a little too broad right there. Of like, which one's your favorite? I'm like, I don't know because I love Baby Monster so much. But I love ITZY so much, and they're coming back. I think on Monday too. Like, and it's just like Baby Monster just had their comeback, and now ITZY's coming back. So it's like, A
Well,
lot of emotions.
just go with your old school favorite.
I was gonna say I'd still go with ITZY because if it was presented before me, a ticket to go see a show, I would have to pick ITZY because I haven't seen them in a while now. So
We went and saw them before we went and saw Purple Kiss in Canada.
we did.
What a crazy weekend.
That was so fun. That was a fun freaking time though. My gosh.
That's when we met Brett at
what a fun time.
Remember we met Brett at the
Indianapolis?
no in Rosemont.
Oh yeah, that was freaking sick.
Because he got us like fifth row seats from the front of the stage for ITZY.
Yeah, that was the last time. I mean,
then we left and we went to Canada.
Oh yeah, then we drove for
well, we stayed in
BXX tour. We stayed in
Michigan at the Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, it was really nice. You're right.
That's when we like couldn't sleep and we were watching like old school football highlights.
Yeah.
At like 3 in the morning, we're like, we gotta wake up at like 6.
Sometimes that's just like being locked in takes up different forms in life of how it looks, but that was a form of being locked in.
Dude, we were literally sitting there. I like remember we have a vlog. This is the one in the vlog that Dosey saw. This is the vlog she saw.
See, it's all coming around.
And we literally sat in the hotel room. It was funny because I'm like, this is the Holiday Inn Express, and the Holiday Inn was across. There's only 2 buildings there.
It was so weird, but they were both really.
But the Holiday Inn was like
nice,
brand new.
Yeah,
it was huge.
It was like opening week.
It was huge, clean, everything. And we sat there, we ate some ramen noodles, watching old school like John Riggins football highlights on the TV. And we're like sitting there, I'm like, it's kind of late. And you're like, I'm not even tired.
I was just, oh gosh, yeah, because that concert was the freaking awesomest. And then we literally had to wake up and get to Toronto.
We had to wake up because we actually had time we had to keep.
Yeah.
We had to wake up super early and go to Toronto. We had something like, what, 4 or 5 hours?
Oh, it was still far. It was pretty far still.
The time zone changed.
Yeah.
And then we were driving there, and we lost all connection to the internet.
Yeah, because we didn't know we were, like,
roaming
out of the country when you're still connected to the United States is still out of the country because, I don't know, we're stupid. But, yeah, we just, on the highway, no phone. None of us.
We literally had my mom send me turn-by-turn directions, and Justin pulled up a GPS map with no signal on it.
With no signal, it was just the dot moving on the thing. I was like, okay, we're going to keep going for... That was insane. We had to like old school map it up, but luckily your mom or dad was able to get you that travel plan.
Yeah, that was wild.
Well, yeah, and that was our first time like going over the border, so we liked that process, and it was all new, so we didn't know what was going to happen, and obviously we had no phones, which we didn't know was going to happen either.
And I'm pretty sure on that trip we didn't really know where to eat or anything, so we just ate like Taco Bell.
So good, so good.
That's when we found out they don't have Diablo sauce.
Great show. Yeah, it was BXX tour. That was BXX.
Good
first,
times.
I think that was our first everything ticket too.
Good times, totally worth it. That's when we met all of our Canadian friends. Shout out to you guys who probably don't listen to this anymore.
You guys don't listen. I miss them a lot.
Which is wild because we haven't at this point in time we haven't seen them in years.
Yeah,
but I still talk to a couple of them like regularly.
Yeah,
which is kind of funny. Some of them still talk to us in our chat.
Yeah, too. I still do. We keep I miss them. I wish someone was going to Korean Fest that was worth it, aka Perky, but not this year. That was funny. That was so fun.
It's kind of funny I brought that up because we were talking at work today, and one of the ladies asked me if I've ever been out of the country, and I'm like, no. But I was like, wait a minute. I went to Canada 3 times in 3 months.
3 times in like one summer.
Yeah, we did.
We went back and watched Weekly too.
Man,
good thing we did that.
It's kind of wild because I think we also I keep saying this, but I feel like we talked about it before. It's like we got pictures and videos, but thinking back on it, it's just like, do we even really do that?
Absolutely, it does not feel real. Because I remember looking like at stuff like old photos from I don't know a while ago or like I don't know, but no, it was like man, it's like a whole different life. You know,
it feels like a different lifetime.
That's only a couple of years ago, and you're like that feels like a whole different life. Like Canada 3 times in 3 months. I'm like, we did that. Like
I feel like my grandma who's like crazy Alzheimer's right now, dementia. Where I like showed her the picture of her with my wife and me when we got married, and she doesn't remember it. Yeah. So she's like, "Where'd you get that picture from? Like, how did you even take?" That's me when I look at pictures of like us in Canada. I'm like, when did this even happen? Who took this picture?
That's why I was honestly like thinking that whole concept of just like you forget things. I'm like, that's why when people complain about phones and stuff, shut up because I need to remember. I need to see I need to remember stuff because like I don't know how else I will.
I don't know.
Great time. That was a good question. Not sure what the question was, but I'd say
Well, it's all right.
I gotta go with Itzy
You
still.
can answer these next questions. It'll
Yeah.
be helpful for you. How many K-pop groups are you a fan of right now?
Oh, so many.
You can just start listing off some.
Too many. I mean, pretty much like most of the girl groups. Itzy Baemon, Twice, NMIX, aespa, Red Velvet. I mean QWER. Trying to think of just who's over here. Lightsum still exists.
Gosh,
At
Lightsum.
Heart, Triple S,
Oh my gosh.
Triple
Nayoung. How
S.
could I forget Nayoung?
That's true.
Could she beat out Luda for my top 3 spot?
I think she could, honestly. Pretty much, like, I don't know. Definitely a multi stand. I mean, I like if like is the question, I do like Illit. Billy. Who else is on screen up there?
It just says who you're a fan of.
Love Isna. I don't know. And then there's other boy groups in there. I like them too.
Yeah, we were definitely
I just
multi
like, I don't know,
stands.
I like a lot of people.
I don't really keep up with a ton of them, like as much as Justin does probably. But the ones I do kind of follow still are like Inmix, Triple S,
Yeah.
At Heart, Light Some if they ever do anything, which is apparently everything I don't care about.
Going to Italy.
Um,
Is it time?
Awu, love me some Awu.
Woo.
And the other one I've been following lately because I've been
Stacy.
listening to a lot of their music is 50/50.
Yeah.
The new song's pretty sick.
They're cool.
Might be time to just hop on the old 50/50 wagon. Just because my favorite song is like Pookie. I love that song.
It's a good song.
It's so fun.
It's really good.
That's like one of the like 2 songs I've ever shown my wife that she likes. So
That's a
that and Missing You by B2B.
that's a good one too.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Pretty much most. Like, I'm sure I could find something I like about most. Like, pretty much all the girl groups, and then like most of the guy groups too.
yeah, there's a lot, like a ton. Oh, on and off again relationship with Billy. So
Yeah.
they're back. They're killing it.
Man, Billy's sick. We need another tour.
I just remember
Otakon.
we were like so hyped on Billy when they came out with Ring My Bell and Ginga Minga Yo, that whole thing.
Ginga Mingo's such a good song.
Then we got to like Season's Greetings and it was like a weird. I don't know, was it Season's Greetings? It was like a fan club.
It was a fan club that year when I don't know, maybe we're still in it. Like,
and then
they never had a new one.
And then their photo cards were like
Christmas themed.
Christmas ones from maybe that's why I got it confused with Season's Greetings.
Oh, La Seraphim too, duh.
And then they came back, and their comebacks were kind of weird. The last couple ones they had,
they're like really good right now.
And then they just kind of came back with work and Zap. It's been freaking sick.
Really good. And then I did enjoy Siyun and Unsu's solo thing was pretty cool.
That was really good too.
Wasn't that like not called Zap? Wasn't it something similar? Like
probably
like a singular word type thing.
And then Justin saw him live. He's on the person.
Yeah, they had their tour with Studio PAV. It was cool. It was really fun.
Cause see, I wanted to go to it, but then I'm like, they're probably just gonna play a bunch of the new stuff, and I'm not really trying to hear that because I don't really care too much about that.
Yeah,
but
I
guess I could have looked up the set list beforehand, but I was too deep into not going before to do that.
If they Artemis, another one. But if they like came on another tour, I would definitely like make an effort to.
I mean, I'd probably go see him now.
Yeah, like it'd be cool.
Oh, Promise 9. How could I forget Promise 9?
My gosh, all
what could have been?
Yeah, I mean, IY's back, so them, obviously, Produce 48.
I don't know if we really need to.
Those girls are.
Oh, Kepler.
Oh my gosh, of course, the Keppies, love them, still going. Oh my gosh.
Oh, can Diane be my number 3?
Baby Monster. Yeah, she can. You have a solid bias list you're rounding out here.
I know, my gosh. The word is doing itself. Austin, can she be on my list?
I think Haewon should actually be on there. And Hyun.
Yeah.
Why not? How many S's?
The one that should be on there, but just never is, but always could be, freaking G1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Megan.
She's like the work doll host now.
That's pretty sick. I might have to actually watch
She's funny, yeah. Good question.
Next question, I feel like we don't really need to answer. You can probably figure it out. Unless you want to give an answer. It's your top 5 bias groups.
Oh, top five bias groups would probably. Well, Perky's not there. I go Itzy Baymon. Who's third? Maybe La Seraphim can be third. Then like I don't know. That's kind of hard. See, it's like 1, 2 is easy, but then after that, it's like I don't know.
Honestly, I don't really have a list of current ones
I just know it's like Itzy
because I like don't
Baymon.
listen to enough of anything.
I'd say La Seraphim somewhere in there for sure. Honestly, probably Nmix is in there. As
And
far
Mix has
as
put out bangers lately.
Nmix is definitely top five. I guarantee there's like, oh, this person.
We've actually seen them so many times now too.
I love them. Sad I missed their thing, their tour thing they had. Honestly, really love Isna a lot, but I don't know. We've seen Isna at least.
I'll go with my all-time list here.
Idol's awesome. I don't know if they're in the top five, but they're good.
CLC, Purple Kiss. I forgot who else I said. WJSN, Pixie.
Yeah.
Number 5 can be.
Yeah, I guess I do like Itchy Bone, Pixie, or not Pixie, Purple Kiss, or Red Velvet, Purple Kiss, and then everyone else can be five. Battle it out.
I don't even know who
Stacy, you're right.
Oh, I forgot Stacy is sick too.
Just a little belly gum down there. Honestly, probably like Triple S up there. Maybe doing a lot. Early Triple S stuff was like amazing.
Like pre OT24 Triple S was
Man, it was fun.
Was like GOAT tier.
Fun.
You're right. My number 5 is DIA.
Yeah, they're good.
Woo wah.
Kugadon.
Woo woo. Oh my gosh, I used to love Goo Goo Don. We used to watch so much Goo Goo Don content.
Yeah, a lot of groups.
My first ever fan thing I ever bought in my life, K-pop related. I think this actually answers one of these questions too. Is my wristband I got from Goo Goo Dolls
Yeah, it was
from like
fan meet or something.
Korean fan meet on eBay.
It's super cool.
I think I still got it.
That's like very exclusive merch right there.
Oh, Eyes One.
Oh, Eyes One's legendary.
I was a huge fan of Eyes One.
Yeah, you were. You really were. I mean, I love Kepler too. Like I always root for
Kepler
them.
is pretty good too.
Ooh, I mean, watching that show. Excited if they ever do another one, we are back to weekly episodes because
we will. I'll do that.
We are watching it whenever that happens.
Next question. Have you gone to any K-pop concerts? Yes.
Next.
Do you have any K-pop merch? Yes.
Oh boy. Yes.
Next question.
Next question.
Do you watch variety shows?
Yes.
I don't really watch them as much anymore. We used to watch the Work Doll one together whenever the new one, and Austin was the host.
She is the best host.
We used to watch a lot of Weekly Idol in Idol Room.
Yeah.
And then the one random one we accidentally found that one time when the first episode we saw was Red Velvet. Remember?
Oh yeah,
that Wendy was the host.
Yeah.
And that's how we accidentally found twice.
Yeah, that was. Oh, that was really fun. Yeah, their weird thing where
when she's like, "It's your favorite thing," and she's like,
"A puppy," and it was like meat.
It was like chicken.
And then she was like, "Hello, meat," and they're like, "How'd you know?" Yeah, that was I don't know. They always do those like little weird stints of like variety things, and they're like done. But it was a good one.
I forgot what that show is called.
I've watched.
Oh my gosh,
I don't remember too.
I don't know if it's a variety show or not, but you know it's the best one ever. The freaking karaoke.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I like watch those sometimes. I don't know. I like have a bunch of things to watch, but like I've watched a ton of pretty much all of whatever Baby Monsters put out recently. They just had a thing on Solgi's YouTube, so it was like literally like match made in heaven for me. I watched that today. So I pretty much watched I've watched all Baby Monsters comeback stuff. And I do watch, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to find the time.
Yeah, I really don't watch.
I love watching
as much as I used to.
I still love watching the stuff. It's just sometimes I don't get to it. I watch some of the Baby Monster girls were on Work Doll too. I watched that one. They went to Baskin Robbins. It was like it was so nice. It was like beautiful, like architect, like I don't know, everything's so nice over there. But yeah, I still watch them.
Next question is, do you listen to solo artists as much as you do groups? I wouldn't really say I listen to solo artists as much as I do whole groups. But, well, I mean, I don't really listen to a ton as much anyways anymore. But what I do listen to is a lot of, like, indie artists.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as solo artists. But I listen to a lot of, like, indie K-pop music.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more, if not as much, as, like, K-pop actual like artists now.
Yeah.
I do know that because I do listen to a lot of that stuff.
I probably wouldn't say listen to more, but I listen to a good amount. They're just like I don't know. It's on a playlist, big playlist. So there's definitely some solo artists that come on there.
So I'm trying to look because I don't think. I mean, I don't really think the indie people are even solo sometimes. But like Asol, I listen to her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, ID, I listen to her a lot. Bye Bye Badman, listen to him a lot or them a lot. It's like one of those things. Like I said, I got a lot of indie music on here that I listen to, like just random
Yeah.
stuff that I showed Justin. But as far as like just strictly solo, like K-pop idols who good solo compared to the group, not really.
Yeah.
Ilhoon, listen to him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Here's some fun ones. What is your least favorite concept era from your favorite group?
That's a good question. It's a thinker right there. What was my least?
I guess the question is who'd be your favorite group. I can tell you right now, off the top of the dome, Devil.
Yeah, that was not.
CLC Devil's not my favorite.
I know I didn't love. I guess I'll go with like Red Velvet on this one because I like didn't love the really bad boy concept because it was like I don't know Halloween theme, but not during Halloween.
Yeah, it was
That
kind
always
of weird.
bugs
This is
me.
like weird timing.
It always kind of bugs me. So I like didn't love that one the most. I'm trying to think of like an Itzy one that I'm like, I don't really. I feel like they usually have like a concept that I'm pretty okay with. Usually, like okay, but I'd probably go with that one.
I feel like there's also a lot of times where nowadays,
It's
like,
like hard to
or
think.
even back then, like, sometimes your groups just come out with so many songs and comebacks that just like it's not really
Yeah.
bad or good. You just kind of accept it. You're just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't. There's nothing that like pops out. It's like I absolutely despised this, but yeah, I can't really think of too much.
I know WJSN had that one comeback where um Urim had that really terrible bangs and it bothers me all the
Yeah,
time.
that's a good call.
I don't remember which one it was though. It's been a long time since I. I feel like hold on, I feel like I can find it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She had very strong,
It was like really
very
bad.
strong, very strong
I think it
things.
might be Dreams Come True. Yeah, it is. It's one of that like the weird
Wasn't it orange too?
like yeah like the weird filter on it.
Yeah.
So everything's like washed out looking. Yeah, those ones. They're like weird like fake straight bangs.
Yeah, it was
like
like
bright orange.
it was like so straight.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that. Also, that song's not my favorite either, but there's that. Purple Kiss has no misses ever, so
Yeah,
I can't really think of any of them that I don't
Perky
really
on that.
like.
I didn't really. I don't know. They've had like some very very good ones too.
Well, here you go. What is your favorite concept era from your favorite group?
Hmm. I mean, Wannabe was a really good time. Drip was freaking awesome for Baymon. Actually, I'm really enjoying Choom now too. Man, so much thinking.
The questions hit hard.
They really do. I mean, Red Flavor's like perfect concept.
Right off the dome.
Psycho is incredible. Psycho's so good.
Me by CLC.
Yeah, that one's good. So, Fancy was really good. Fancy is like the greatest thing ever. Honestly, I really loved debut La Seraphim. I thought that was really good.
I mean, they've had a lot of.
They've had some like interesting ones. Oof. Yeah, can I just say spaghetti is not my favorite concept.
Yeah.
Some great photo cards came from that though, but my gosh, spaghetti is not my favorite.
Friggin' banger of a concept and album and everything. Cabin Fever by Purple Kiss.
Yeah, gosh, one of the best. I loved. I loved the BXX concept.
Oh, BXX.
I thought BXX was
undefeated.
so good because like that. I'm like kind of cool, leathery.
I know
vibe,
everybody else
but also
hated
like fun. It was
but-
like cool because there was like dark aspects, but also cool, fun aspects too. It was good.
BXX was awesome. Um,
I really loved Itzy during Not Shy. I thought
Not Shy was
Not
sick.
Shy is honestly like maybe that was fun with like kind of the cowboy theme.
Yeah,
They had the one white outfits. Like
that's still
those
like
are.
my probably my favorite
I
Itzy
really
song.
loved Not Shy.
That and Cake.
Our Cake was a fantastic era too. I love Kill My Doubt era was really good.
In
Really, really
terms
good. Honestly, that
in,
might be my
in
favorite.
terms of songs, which group do you think is the best? Like their music they put out. Purple Kiss,
Yeah.
because all their music's bangers.
Yeah, I feel like there's some Red Velvet ones that I'm like not super.
I definitely can't say CLC
Yeah.
or WJSN because I just said there's certain songs I don't like.
I'd probably say Itzy. I honestly feel like I mean Twice has really good music. There's just so much music. I mean WJSN has a really awesome discography. Red Velvet's is really good too. I'm just trying to think. It was like if you just had to listen to one artist type thing. Baby Monsters is just like not long enough yet to pick. Nmix is really good. Nmix has a really good discography.
They definitely had one good one after they made Tank and OO.
I'm sorry, I will not let revisionist history be like, y'all were just haters. Those were not good.
No, they were not.
Those were not good. Nmix has a nice little like Dice was so sick. And then they're kind of their era that they've kind of done now is really solid too.
I mean, I do know they did have that one little bit where they're making. I don't know, they had a couple interesting songs, but Dash was really good.
Yeah, Dash was sick. Yeah, Nmix has a very good discography.
I don't know. I just picked Purple Kiss.
I mean, Purple Kiss is excellent.
Also Pixie.
Pixie always said it. Some of the best, my favorite K-pop music. Like it's good stuff. Great producers.
I used to.
I mean, Big Bang has really good
I say I
music.
used to go through like these little spurts where I'd listen to an entire artist's discography at work. So I just had
Mhm.
like a lot of free time while I was sitting there.
Yeah.
And a group that actually had I listened to every single one of those songs. And a group that actually had a very good history of music is B2B.
Yeah.
Not all of it's sad like
Yeah.
ballady stuff. They had a lot of very good music.
I enjoyed listening to all of Dreamcatcher's stuff.
Dreamcatcher does have a lot of
I
good
thought they
music.
had some pretty good. Like I remember driving home from Louisiana and just listening to all their songs. Eyes music was really good.
Yeah, Eyes One had a lot
Kind
of
of
really good
legendary.
songs. They like made their whole genre of music.
Yeah, they kind of set the tone.
Also, another group that's been very consistent has always had really good music is like Promise Nine.
Yeah. Nice growth there.
There's just a lot of groups now to think about it.
There really is, and I mean it's hard. Like people just have good music.
I mean, very short, but At Heart's had some pretty
Absolutely.
good music.
Absolutely.
New Jeans had a lot of really good music there for a
Man,
little bit.
they had some really good music there for a second, and then they all blew it up.
Let's see, what other questions you got?
Isn't
Yeah, Isn't had.
Isn't man when they hit that like isn't sound oof like
And
race
when
car and stuff
looking
like,
back on it in our one video we did, I never realized it, but Kepler's had some pretty good music.
yeah Kepler is like
Remember we were watching those? I'm like, you know what? This is way better than I remember
yeah
it being.
Kepler's done so well.
And their sound is
I'm
very
like
Kepler sound.
yeah, and like they like have some more intense concepts recently. Like I don't know. I guess just because we watched the whole thing and voted and everything, like we're still going
I
with
feel like we're
them.
just tied to them.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like proud of them because they've been through a lot, and like they're not like the biggest group, but they're also not like some.
And they keep losing people.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just keep losing members, and they just keep going. Like literally, good for them. I'm like happy for all of them that they keep going. So good for Kepler.
All right, we got 3 more questions here. These are gonna be some real thinkers.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
So, what has been your favorite comeback of the year so far?
Probably Chum for me. I really love it.
I like I hate to be that basic bitch, but even though some songs that have come out recently I really like, I still think my favorite one's like Swim.
Yeah,
BTS.
beautiful
Don't
song.
want to be that guy, even though I hear it 6 times a day at work. But It's just a really good song. The whole album was amazing.
Just really connected to it.
It did. That whole album was sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would probably pick that. Number 2 would probably be Work by Billy.
That was so good.
But that also came out like a week ago.
Yeah, a little early.
Yeah,
well,
Swim's really good.
Chum, but yeah, I'd go with Chum so far. It's probably my favorite.
Here's I don't know, maybe this question might be a little easier to answer than I thought. But first one is, what is your all-time favorite boy group song?
Talk about being basic. It's probably just going to be Bang Bang Bang.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
mine.
Probably just Bang Bang Bang.
We've
I love it. I still.
Maybe I did an episode on my favorite boy group songs.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but mine still used to be "Hold" by Winner.
Yeah, it's a great song. Listened to it the other day.
"Followed Closely" by Bebe by Big Bang.
Yeah,
Classics.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think if I just had to pick, it's still Bang Bang Bang.
And then the last one is, what is your all-time favorite girl group song? And honestly, for the longest time, mine was "I Like It" by CLC, but I definitely think it's got to be Purple Kisses BBB.
Yeah. Name 5 songs better.
I was gonna say that's got to be that's got to be it.
BBB is up there. I mean, mine would be Monster, but that's a unit. That's not like the whole group. Honestly, I just really love Click Clack, but that's all in English, so mine should just maybe be BBB too.
Yeah, BBB.
Or Wannabe. I love As If It's Your Last by Blackpink too. I've always loved that song.
Yes.
That's always been one of my favorite K-pop songs. Like,
I can attest to that.
I love As If It's Your Last. I think it's just a beautiful, perfectly made song. So I could say that. But also BBB's perfect. I just remember
I definitely picked
loving that song so much when we watched it, the video. Like immediately before the bass even hit, you could hear the little whatever that noise is, and man, it was so good. And then seeing it, so good.
And I guess if we want, we have a bonus question I took off the list. I could have at 20. Was what would you think is a perfect K-pop album?
I think perfect. Is it Perfect Velvet? Red Velvet's Perfect Velvet with let me look it up.
For me, this is gonna be a very underrated pick for you, but an overrated pick for me, and it's "Freesome" by CLC.
It's a great one.
I've always loved that album.
It's really good. I just don't remember everything's name. Perfect Velvet.
People hate on it still.
Or the Perfect Red Velvet.
But I think it's a pretty perfect album in my opinion.
Yeah, the Perfect Red Velvet with Bad Boy and Peekaboo, Kingdom Come. My Second Day, Attaboy, Perfect 10. That's such a good album.
That is a good one.
It's maybe my favorite one.
The Freesome one gets hated on because the title track was "Where Are You?"
Banger.
The best city pop song of all time.
Banger.
But then it has "Bay" on it. The song's been my alarm tone on my phone for 8 years.
Yeah.
Then it's got "I Like It," formerly my all-time favorite song ever. "Call My Name," which is a great song. "Summer Kiss," and then "Hold Your Hand." Bangers. Can't beat it. That's like a perfect album. I can listen to that all the time.
Yep.
That's definitely
gonna be... the Drip album is really fucking good. The Drip album is all bangers.
Also, we might have said this earlier, but the BXX album.
I was just gonna say BXX album is really good.
It's got "Crush" in the BBB.
Yeah.
It's got "Bittersweet," "Toy Boy," "Heart Attack,"
Toy
and
Boy
"Voyager."
Is such a banger. Oh, Voyager makes me cry. Purple Kiss makes me cry. Yeah, it's all of our favorite people's albums. Those are the best albums.
Yeah, those are I don't know, freaking MEM is a good one too. It's got "Illusion," MEM, "Oh My Gosh," "Pretty Psycho."
Oh, I got it. Assemble 10.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best album of all time. Assemble 10 is the best album, and then Girls' Capitalism is second.
Yeah, Assemble 10.
Assemble 10 is one of my favorite albums ever. I mean, Made is up there
freaking
too.
Beam, Before the Rise,
Rising,
Colorful, the Baddest, New Look, Chowal. I will say, when we went...
That is such a sick album.
When we went to LA the first time, you were
gosh.
you should download some stuff on your phone because you don't have internet in there.
Sure.
And the only album that I downloaded and put on my phone was Assemble 10 by Triple S. So
yeah.
I mean, those are all really good albums. Also another great album for those of you who want to know what my WJSN pick is. It's got to be their first little one that they had. The
Yeah,
where's that? Would you like?
banger.
Great one. But where's the one? Was it Happy Moment?
Great, great title track on that one.
I don't know. They just have so much music. I remember one time I listened to like all their albums. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much music.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. I guess if I had to pick one album, I'd say my favorite perfect album would be "Threesome" by CLC,
It's a good one.
followed closely by "Made" by Big Bang.
Made is like the best musical album made of all music in all time, so it's a very good one.
Yeah, that's our fun
That's
questionnaire
good.
for the day.
Good questions. Good questions.
It's always fun when it's like the most basic questions ever, but I really got to think
Yeah, I'm
about
like,
it.
oh, I don't know.
You're right. Just a freaking Ari Wrong album by BTS.
It's a excellent album. Probably like the best overall album this year so far.
Lots of good choices.
So good.
I hope you guys are satisfied with our answers and you learned something today.
Are we who we thought you thought we were?
I don't know. The three biasing really stumped me.
I know it's just weird because I'm like, I know who my third person is, but if I'm doing an all-time thing, they probably shouldn't be there because they've only been around for like 2 years.
I just feel like I get stuck
I think there's a lot of people I like bias ahead of Momo now, but
in
maybe
that
not a lot.
in that little bubble, similar to like when guys are always like, "Oh, we were so much better when we played compared to like when
Yeah,
you played," which you never really know,
yeah,
or like first time bias. You know,
hmm
like it's the first thing that happened, so you like remember it the most.
yeah,
When it comes to like CLC stuff,
hmm
because I'm always like, sometimes I'll look back on it, like compare it to like Purple Kiss, WJ or like anybody, and I'm like, were they really as good as them?
yeah. I know it's like
Or in my head, does it just seem like they were better than
just because
them?
they were the first one and long ago. Like, am I just like hyping them up too much?
That's how I feel a lot of times, honestly.
No, I believe it.
Because they've been gone for a while now.
They have.
Those are current groups sometimes. I'm like, do I really like you more than I like these people currently right
Yeah,
now?
when you actually gotta like think about stuff, sometimes it makes you realize some things.
It really does. It's kind of weird.
That's good questions. I really like them.
AK, I think Purple Kiss just took all the number one
Yeah, I really
spots.
don't. It's just sad. Still, I don't know. I don't listen to them either. It comes on skip.
Their
Because
music like lives rent free in my head all the
it's
time,
just
so
too
it doesn't
sad.
matter.
Don't need to hear it.
But
We lived it.
yeah, I know. Hope everybody has a good week. We will talk to you again eventually.
Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.
Have a bad behavior, bad behavior, bad beat, bad beat.